Hi everyone, this is Sam Flowers. It has been an honor to serve as your 2014-2015 Student Council President. The time has come to elect next year's officers. The elections will be Thursday, April 9th in the lower commons, before school, and during all lunches. You must have a picture ID to vote. 4 of the offices are being contested this year, and I encourage each and every one of you to come vote. Listen now as the candidates for the office give their speeches.
Hi, my name is Tommy Beard. The historian is a very important position in the Student Council. The historian takes pictures during the events, makes slideshows, and makes the end of the year video for our banquet. This year, the candidates for historian are Case Anderson and Jeanette Cardenas. They will now give their speeches, starting with Case, followed by Jeanette.
Hello, my name is Case Anderson, and I am running for the 2015-2016 Student Council Office of Historian. I'm here today to tell you why I'm running for office, why you should vote for me, and some of my goals for this upcoming year. But first, some of you may not know what the responsibilities of the Student Council Historian are. Just like the other officers, the historian holds a leadership position in the council and is in charge of a few selected activities that Student Council puts on throughout the year. The historian's primary job is to be the photographer for Student Council. They take pictures of all the activities, and at the end of the year, they put together a big slideshow for the Student Council banquet. I'm running for office because I know I can better our school and our community, and I enjoy photography, and I have the correct tools for the job. I believe I have the correct leadership skills for office: ambitious, honest, relatable, reliable, outgoing, and the 2 most important of all, selfless and the will to serve. You should vote for me because of all these traits, and I also will give you and the school my own time, and I will put 110% into everything I do for the council, our school, and our community. I will represent and support you well and help you get your own voice to be heard. One goal I have for this next year is to be in charge of the Student Council and One goal I have for this next year is to be in charge of advertising to the student body and public regarding all Student Council and also other POHI events. Another goal as historian, I plan to make Student Council social media accounts, so you can be connected to what's going on in our school at your fingertips. But these accounts aren't just going to be strictly Student Council. Along with keeping you informed upon upcoming Student Council events, I'm going to include all the clubs and sports events so everyone is involved. I will be at most of the sporting events, and I will be there supporting, taking pictures, and getting everyone's activities out there. I want to be able to capture POHI's history as your Student Council historian. Thank you for your time, and remember, vote Case Anderson for Student Council Historian.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Cardenas. I am currently a freshman, and I am a candidate for Student Council Historian. The historian is the person that informs you, the students, about upcoming events. They also maintain a record of everything throughout the school year and take pictures. This past year, we have had amazing officers that led us into a great and positive direction. However, I believe that the council needs some refreshment. New officers would help open the council up more and bring in some new, fresh ideas. In my opinion, these ideas can be established by a freshman. Positive, responsible, organized, and dedicated. These 4 words describe who I am as a person and as a leader, but there are also 4 reasons why you should vote for me. I think positively in everything I do, and I'm always there to encourage and cheer anyone on. Positivity creates productivity. It creates a great working atmosphere for others to work in. Organization is a crucial part about being a historian. Because the historian documents everything, they must be organized to keep all the records in order. Responsibility is one of my most important characteristics. I'll always be there for anyone who needs me, and I will try my best in every aspect of my job. Dedication is also an essential part of Student Council. I am very dedicated, and I strive for excellence in everything I do. If I were to be elected historian, I will continue to attend every event that the council holds and work with the yearbook committee to ensure we record and have pictures of those events. Being a great leader isn't just about being in charge, but it's about being there by your side to help and guide you. While voting, I ask of you to look beyond popularity or friendship. I ask that you look at who would be the best fit leader and officer for our school. Thank you, and good luck to my opponent. Vote for me, Jeanette Cardenas, recording our school's history as it speaks.
The office of treasurer is an important position. The treasurer manages money for the council. While it may seem like a simple job, responsibility and attention to detail are needed for this office. There are 4 candidates for treasurer this year. They are Wolfgang Flick, Dalen Hawkins, Kaylee Hollis, and Zach Pando. Wolfgang will give his speech first, followed by Dalen, Kaylee, and Zach.
Good morning. My name is Wolfgang Flick, and I'm running for your student council treasurer. Treasurer is a very important job on the student council and requires many skills that I believe I have. The major skills needed include money management, organization, and of course, leadership. I have money management skills and organization skills through school and life. I have taken a class on personal finance and I feel I am very good with currency and I am an organized person. I also feel I am a good leader because I am very energetic and I try to make friends with everyone I meet. I also make it a point to include everyone in a group and work hard to make sure everyone feels included. I also have to deal with many school activities such as homecoming, parades, and powder puff. I can assure you that if I am elected, I will do my best to make these activities become the best they can be for everyone and make sure everyone feels included. Another thing that I would be a major part of as treasurer is fundraisers. Fundraisers are very important and can be very fun and productive at the same time. If I am elected, I promise you that I will do my very best on each fundraiser and raise as much money as possible and use that money to make good improvements to the school. One thing that I would change as student council treasurer is to make sure that people outside the council are heard. I think that the council needs to do a better job of listening to what the people of the school want to know, no matter who they are or what activity you're in. I can assure you that I will listen to everyone's opinion if I am elected to serve as your treasurer. Thank you for your time, and always remember, vote Flick for your #1 pick.
Hello, my name is Dalen Hawkins, and I am campaigning to be the Student Council Treasurer for the 2015-2016 school year. Student Council is a vital and large part of all activities that go on around Poe High, and I feel that I have numerous tools that can benefit not only the council, but each of you as students. Some activities that Student Council helps with and makes possible are homecoming and all of the dress-up days along with it, blood drives, powder puff football, teacher treats, and luminaries. All of these tasks are to make your experience at Ponca City High School enjoyable. Some of you may be wondering what exactly the treasurer does. My job as treasurer will be to keep track of all money received and spent in Student Council. That means you won't want your treasurer to be an unreliable or irresponsible person that wouldn't be able to accurately keep track of all the money that goes into all of the activities that make your experience at high school enjoyable. That's where my traits and tools come in, to help assure you that all money that passes through the hands of your student council will be accurately accounted for, properly documented, and safe in our hands. A trait that I possess is honesty. Honesty is important in this office because there is a very large amount of money that will be spent and received, so you need to be confident that your treasurer will document all money transactions properly and securely. Another trait that will help you and the rest of the student body in a role of leadership is confidence. If a person is trying to lead a group of people but has no confidence in the task they are trying to accomplish, then no one will follow them. The final trait that is convenient in a role of leadership is a sense of humor. Having a sense of humor makes all situations encountered less hostile and easier to handle. Other than student council, I am part of St. Luke's youth group and church. I am also a part of the Wildcat football, basketball, and baseball teams. So if you're looking for the candidate that is going to watch your money like a hawk, vote Dalen Hawkins for Student Council Treasurer. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Hollis, and I'm running for Student Council Treasurer. I have been in Student Council 4 years, from 7th grade until now, and it wasn't until high school that I really began to understand what Student Council was and how much I really believed in what it stood for. To me, Student Council is where I've gotten to meet lots of new, great people and have had lots of fun. But the main purpose I see for Student Council is to make all students feel important and to find new ways to better our school and community. I strongly believe in this purpose, and that's why I want to get more involved. That's one of the main reasons I've decided to run for Student Council Treasurer. So why would I have what it takes to be an officer? First, I'm a very trustworthy person. One of the most important parts of being a Student Council Treasurer is being honest. You're constantly handling money, and it's hard to give that responsibility to someone you don't trust. Another important quality I have is responsibility. I have developed a strong work ethic. I try to meet deadlines and not procrastinate, and I can promise you I will follow these steps of responsibility as a student council treasurer. I am also very organized. I don't lose things and I keep things in order. I'm not afraid of being a leader. I was a volleyball captain my freshman year and a volleyball co-captain my sophomore year. One of my main responsibilities was to keep the team cheering even if we were losing 20-0. It was very important to keep my attitude positive and to help lead the team in that direction also. On April 9th, vote for Kaylee Hollis and I will treasure your vote for treasurer. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Zach Pando. I'm a sophomore and I'm running for student council treasurer. I'm currently your sophomore class vice president, and as a freshman, I was freshman class secretary and also served as a freshman student council representative. I'm in orchestra, and you may know me from Key Club and TM2L. I feel that I'm a great choice for student council treasurer because I'm already actively involved in student council in the activities and events it sponsors. Also, I believe I have the leadership abilities it takes to perform the tasks associated with being treasurer. As treasurer, I would be in charge and oversee student council's finances. Student council gains revenue from the fundraisers it holds, which include selling t-shirts for football homecoming, selling matchmakers the week of Valentine's Day, and sponsoring the Powder Puff football game in the spring. Some of the ways student council spends money is purchasing decorations for events such as homecoming week and welcome back week at the beginning of the school year. This year, as district secretary, Pohai Student Council paid for expenses in hosting the spring district meeting for Oklahoma's District 5 schools' student councils. All of these events take careful planning and consideration that I feel I can contribute as serving as treasurer. I'm very passionate about student council and the projects it endorses, especially the philanthropy and outreach to our local community involved in our fall canned food drive, the Angel Tree Project, and our 2 blood drives. As a student council officer, you work not independently, but use other officers and representatives to help plan and put together the activities student council performs. I believe I have the abilities to be a leader as serving as your 2015-2016 student council treasurer, and I feel the organization would benefit from it. I'd really like to make this organization fun and bring the student body closer together. Leave the dough to Pando. I'll appreciate your vote on April 9th.
Hello, my name is Kristen Hawley, and I'm your 2014-2015 Student Council Secretary. The Secretary has a very important role in the Student Council. He records minutes, keeps points, and makes sign-ups for the events. This year, our candidate for the office of Secretary is Will Brandstetter. He will be running unopposed. Please listen now as Will gives his speech. This is Will Brandstetter, your 2015-2016 Student Council Secretary.
Hello, Ponca City High School. My name is Will Brandstetter, and I'm running for the position of Secretary. Pohai has many strong points, including our student body, our spirit, and many fantastic clubs and organizations. However, there are several places that I believe could be improved. If elected to serve you as Secretary, I will help reinforce our strong areas and better our weaknesses. If elected to this position, I will represent you and your ideas. I want to make Pohai a better place for all. I want the students now and the students to come to be welcomed into an environment that is a spirited community of students. Together as a student body, we can improve Ponca City High School. Together, we will make a difference. If there is a will, there is a way. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julia Hyatt. The Vice President has a very important job. Vice President is the right-hand man to the President and the Council. This role includes speaking at student activities and being an aide for conducting meetings. The candidates for this office are Trent Fry and Brianne Otto. Please listen as Trent gives his speech, followed by Brianne.
Hello, my name is Trent Fry, and I'm running for your Student Council Vice President. The reason I would like to be your next VP is because I really love Pohai, and I think it would give me a great opportunity to make our school an even better place. Why I think I could do this is because I've been a member of our student council for 2 years, and I think the vice president position fits my skill set very well. As vice president, my job would be to aid the president in any duties he needs help with or is unable to fulfill, and basically be his right-hand man. I'm very good friends with both presidential candidates and know I could easily get along with and make decisions with either Caleb or Kevin. Another duty of the vice president is speaking in front of large groups of people at different activities throughout the year. If you know me at all, you know I'm very rarely at a loss for words, and I feel comfortable speaking in front of adults and students alike. Our student council puts on events like homecoming, blood drive, powder puff, and the academic awards assembly. I participate actively in all these projects and think there is room yet to grow. One thing I would like to make a push for is more pep rallies. I'm proud to say we have fantastic school spirit, and the famous Robson Rowdies are the best student section I've seen. I think pep rallies would make school more fun because they include everyone, whether you're playing in the band, performing as a high stepper, cheering on the sidelines, having your sport recognized, or even just proudly singing the Wildcat fight song. It's always a great time that brings the entire school together and gets everyone pumped for the upcoming event. I would love to serve you as your next student council vice president. So remember, vote Trent Fry and go Cats.
Hello, I'm Brian Otto and I'm running for Student Council Vice President. I wish to be Vice President because I want to give back to Pohai in a positive way. The role of Student Council Vice President is to fill in for the President, be willing to work by the President's side faithfully, and pick up any projects that need worked on. I firmly believe I can effectively do those things. If elected as Vice President, I will strive to make great improvements at Pohai. Some ideas I have, if elected, are more pep rallies, more student involvement, and I will aid the President in continuing to get a bus for the Rowdies to attend out-of-town activities. In preparation for running for Student Council Vice President, I have been silently listening to what critiques the student body has about Pohai, and I have kept tabs on those things so I can work my hardest to make those things better for the whole school. As a leader, I value responsibility, work ethic, and creativity. I believe all those aspects are vital to being a leader, and I also believe I contain all of those aspects as a leader. I also understand that as Student Council Vice President, I will have to work alongside the student body, as well as the faculty and administrators. I believe my social personality and willingness to work hard will make this possible. I also have experience with these skills. On the high stepping team, I have learned to listen and be able to work with 34 other girls daily. If elected as Vice President, I can't promise to bring back regular pop or make the school food better, but I can promise to be a voice to the whole student body and try to make all of our dreams as a school achievable. This being said, I truly believe I'm the best candidate for Pohai Student Council Vice President. Remember, vote Bree for VP on April 9th.
The office of Student Council President is a huge honor and a huge responsibility. The President is responsible for coordinating projects, leading meetings, and working with the student body, council members, and school administration. There are two candidates for President this year. They are Kevin Coughlin and Caleb Eister. Please listen now as Kevin gives his speech, followed by Caleb.
Greetings, Ponca City student body. For you who do not know me, my name is Kevin Coughlin, and I am running for your 2015-2016 Student Council President. I have the privilege today to let you know why you should vote for me. The Student Council President position is overlooked by the majority of the student body. Not only do I want to ask for your vote, but I also want to familiarize you with the position and why I think I would be a good president. To be a Student Council President, one needs to have 5 main characteristics. These include responsibility, patience, communication skills, approachability, and the love for student council. I will not bore you by telling you why I qualify for each of these characteristics, but what I will mention is that I have been in student council all 3 years that I have been in high school, and has helped me grow in these areas. I have been to almost every student council function, and I have familiarized myself with how to run each event. To be the president, you must need to choose the one that has devoted his time to student council. I have sacrificed much of my time to make room for student council, and I will continue to do so if you vote for me. With the help of a few opinions I have obtained from several of my fellow classmates, I have 4 main goals if I am voted your student council president. My first goal is to continue the work with the past student council presidents on strengthening our school spirit. I have noticed an astonishing number of people who have attended football, volleyball, and basketball games this year. I would like to broaden that attendance to baseball and soccer games and swim and track meets. On another point, I would really like to see many more people attend band, chorale, and orchestra concerts. I will accomplish this by advertising all events with the work with the Robson Rowdies to attend more events. My second goal is to continue working with the school for getting a bus for the Robson Rowdies so students can go to away events and support our Wildcats towards success. Although we have not been able to accomplish this, I will work hard with Mr. Dilbeck and hopefully get that bus we have all been waiting for. My third goal is to open up a suggestion box once a month. If I am elected, this goal will allow you to write suggestions and put them in a box somewhere by the student council room, and my cabinet and I will review the suggestions and do whatever we can to fulfill your wishes. My fourth and final goal is to better my relationship with the school and each and every one of you. If I am elected, I want to represent you all to the best of my capabilities. I ask that you all consider voting for me. My competitor, Caleb Eister, is a great guy and is also very qualified. Whoever you vote for, our school will be benefited, but I do ask graciously that you vote for me, Kevin Coughlin, for your 2015-2016 Student Council President. Thank you.
My fellow Americans and classmates, my name is Caleb Eister and I'm running for Student Council President. It is both an honor and a privilege to be running against such a worthy opponent. Kevin Coughlin is a great friend and a man of excellent integrity. However, I must tell you why I would be a good president. I have been in student council for 1 year, and in that year I've been enlightened. I see how crucial of a role it plays in shaping our school and our students. I'm running because I care about these things, and I see the presidency as a platform where I can increase the quality of life for each and every student. Student council president is a job of many requirements. You need to be able to listen to people, have school spirit, work hard, and connect with people of all types. Being co-leader of the Robson Rowdies has taught me how to listen to my fellow classmates, not to mention developed a deep sense of school spirit within me. Through 3 years of baseball, I've learned to work for what I care about. These two activities have increased me and introduced me to many of the great people in our school. After constantly meeting new people through my activities in the school, I've learned to have patience and how to work with people of all types. Most importantly, I will use what I have learned, and I will have a full commitment to the council and the school. As president, I have many visions for the school. My main vision would be for us to be more unified. We are all Wildcats. The best way to do this is through school spirit. In the past years, there has been an increase in school spirit, and as student council president, I will continue this trend. I'm not just referring to our main sports. Being co-leader of the Rowdies will allow me to encourage our attendance at all school spirits. Also, I will strive to have more support for our band, orchestra, and chorale. Also, I wish to see an increase in the number of pep rallies. Above all, as president, I want to encourage the students to feel that they have a voice with the council. I'll strive to make the council more active in school affairs, and this starts with you. We will work to make this school better. So, as my good friend JFK once said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask, will Caleb Eister make a great student council president? And I assure you, my friends, the answer is yes. Thank you and God bless.
I am impressed with every single one of our candidates and am confident in their ability to lead student council next year. Once again, I encourage you to vote on Thursday, April 9th in the lower commons. Thank you for watching.